gonna interview Miss Dr. Miller for dress code policy. Okay. Would you consider dress code sexist?
Sexist?
Yes.
No. In what way?
As if, like, for the policy states that, well, most of the policy goes against girls, but we're just wondering if you would consider it sexist.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I believe that it's open enough for students to be able to wear whatever they're comfortable with in a manner that is in a very decent manner. What do I mean by that? Making sure that it's not too low in the front for girls, or see-through, or too short. The same for boys, that the pants are not too baggy. That's what the dress code is translated as.
Okay. Would you agree or disagree that dress code ensures a healthy learning environment?
Yes, the way it is intended for us, to make sure that the kids dress to come to school, once again, is to ensure a conducive environment where it's not destructive to anybody.
Okay. Would you consider to make a change to the dress code? Why or why not?
What kind of change?
Like, either take out things or put in new things, like in the dress code policy, like, again, like.
It depends what changes you're proposing.
Yeah, it was just like.
Changes can happen,
Okay.
of course. It would depend what kind of changes you're talking about. So,
Okay. Have you encountered a big issue with dress code policy?
I was the dean of students first, and then the assistant principal for student success. And yes, no, it wasn't a big issue, but here and there you always have someone who didn't read the dress code and forgets that they're coming to school, or they decide to use the beautiful dress that you will use to go out on Sunday, which is too short or too low or too see-through or whatever else. Or sometimes the boys decide to, or once again didn't read the dress code, and then decide to wear, a cap that says LA or something like that, or whatever else that we are not permitted to.
Okay. What are the consequences of breaking the dress code?
There are clear guidelines that are attached in your student handbook. So the first time you can read it. It's in the handbook.
Okay. If you could, would you consider bringing back uniforms?
Uniforms, sure, if that will be something that people will agree and people will want to bring. I don't really see anything wrong with uniforms. Do I favor them? Not necessarily.
Okay.
But I'm not against them either. So it would depend.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.